Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Sim 25 and welcome back to our Calmlands Survival Challenge where we started from scratch and we've built everything you see here, which I know isn't a lot yet, but we're doing pretty well. Our chickies are coming up. We are at 421 of 491, so we're almost full there, and they are going through quite a bit of food now, so let's go ahead and put that on. Where's my tractor? Oh, that's right. We got to sell today. It's June, y'all. It's officially summer, and that means we got to sell off our soybeans. Now, I've already loaded our soybeans into the trailer over here to save you some time. We're not going to be mowing the grass until next month, so we're good there. That'll also be when we have to harvest our wheat field. But we got a lot of work to do today, so let's get this party started, and we'll talk on our way over. As you can see, we've got our 69,000 liters of soybeans that we're going to be taking over to the farmer's market. And we'll be driving past our nice grass fields that we just planted. Look how nice they're filling in. Oh, it's nice and green. You got to love it. You got the yellowish looking grass that isn't ours, and then you've got that beautiful green grass on the outside. It is special, man. I love it. I love it, man. It looks so good when you get all that nice lush grass growing in. Just changes the color of the area so nicely. Well, we're going to head over to the left because we got to go to the animal, or not the animal dealer. Why do I keep saying animal dealer? The, whatchamacallit, thingamajig. I think I went too far. I think I'm supposed to go straight across, actually. I screwed up. It's all right, though. We'll get there. I see it. I see the silos now. But yeah, so today we'll be selling off our soybeans in June, and that's about all we got to do in June. And then next month, July, we've got a lot of work to do. We got to cut all of our grass. We've got to mow, or we got to harvest our wheat field. It's a lot of work. So fortunately, thanks to our latest equipment, like all of that shouldn't take that long in theory. So I'm excited to see how long this actually takes today. But we'll see. As we pull up here, I gotta go around to the other side. I forgot. I'm on my way. All right, this is the side we gotta unload into. $69,000 liters of soybeans. Should be a decent little paycheck. All right, 82,000 plus 8,000. So we made 90 grand off of that. $90,000 off of harvesting our field of soybeans. Not too shabby, man. You can see that environmental bonus stacks up. The more money you make, or the more stuff you do, the more money you make from that environmental bonus. Speaking of which, let's check out what our aggregate rating. We're only at an 83. That's mainly because these new fields. For the first year, we're going to have some pretty nasty numbers off of the grass fields from a environmental score perspective, just due to the fact that we just tilled it all up. Like it was just normal, natural ground, and we just went through and ripped it all up. So, yeah, they frowned on that sort of thing. But nice, sustainable farming methods, and yeah, it's grass field, so it's going to be fine. We'll get that rating up in no time flat. But we'll drop this off, then we'll feed our chickens, and then I think it'll be time to go forward. Might check the market now that we're over $200,000 in the bank again. Might check our market and see if we have anything in there that might upgrade. Because at this point, I am starting to think a third tractor might not be a bad thing. I know, it's crazy. Wasn't that long ago we had a couple of tractors, but you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Don't yell at me. All right, let's park this right here. Dude, we need a shed. That's something we need to think about in the very near future. Like, where are we gonna like build our permanent like shed and all that stuff? I have no idea yet. I know it's crazy, but I still am not 100% sure. We're going to move over here. We're going to hook up to our little thing. Now, the funny thing is, we have a PTO on the front. I believe we should be able to just pull in and hook the trailer up to the front. Ain't that nice? Then we'll go ahead and fill our chickies up. Beautiful. Alright. Now we will need the mower. Now somebody did mention that because I have the mower and the forage harvester both doing 50 meters, like I could potentially run both of them at the same time. I don't know if this tractor can do both of them at the same time. I don't know if we have enough horsepower for that. I'm just being 100% with you. We'll try it. I'm down to try. Obviously that'll be next month, but I'm down to try it because that'll save us a little bit more time. And we're all about that efficiency. But yeah, this will be next month, so we'll just go ahead and shut her down right there. And then do we have anything in here? No. Nothing in there. Okay. Let's check on our productions real quick. We have plenty of seeds, fertilizer, water, no problem. We still have 500,000 liters of grass in the silo, and we are about to get a lot more grass next month. So that's going to be a thing. It might be a good idea to go ahead and start thinking about making some TMR. Maybe not yet. And of course, we are still good in this one as well. So we're good. Time to go forward. Let's go into July. I'm going to be waking up a little earlier than I normally would. Normally I wait till about 10 a.m. But early bird gets the worm, right? Don't you dare tell me it's raining. Son of a... Every time! This game cheats me. Every time. 12 o'clock is when it looks like it's going to stop raining, so I guess we'll go forward to 12 o'clock. It's crazy. And it's still raining. Alright, 12:30. There we go. Sometimes you got to go an extra half an hour. Alright, well, we're getting a late start today, but still should be... Okay, we are officially maxed out on our chickens. Now, not all of them are fully grown and going to be giving us eggs just yet, but as they get a little bit bigger, they will start producing eggs, and we are going to be absolutely swimming in eggs before long. And then I think these eggs sell in like November, so we got to keep that in mind. We're just stacking them up for the time being. Everything else, I think we just get started. We also are about to test our harvester, because our wheat field should be ready to harvest. Right? Harvester. Oh, there it is. There's our harvester. So yeah, wheat field looks like it's ready to harvest. We'll go ahead and head that direction. Dude, this header is ridiculous for this little tiny harvester. I hope this works, otherwise I'm going to look stupid. Of course, we got enough money in the bank, probably, that we could potentially get a harvester. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I think we're actually a little short. So, in other words, this has to work. Has to. Alright, let's go ahead and fold it in. We're a little bit front heavy. Shocker. Would have never have guessed that. We're going to roll up in here and see what we can do about harvesting this. This looks ridiculous. Look at this thing. I'm zoomed way out, I know that, but look at the freaking size of this header, man. It's crazy. All right, let's turn it on. Oh, we got to unfold. Nope. Unfold the harvester. There we go. Now we turn it on. Set it down. Set our AI up. And hit the button. And pray that it works. Wait, what? Well, it says it's got a 16-week... Okay. It's just going to take us 6 minutes to get it online for the first time. I mean, I'm no expert. Wait. Wait. Why are we not straw swathing? Enable straw swath. I won't be losing my straw now. We're going to need that. We haven't needed it yet, but we will. I'd much rather have it and not need it than to not have it and need it. I don't want to be buying straw. Straw swath? Beautiful. Alright, well, this seems to be working just fine. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get this one started now. Because we should be ready to harvest on our grass field as well. And I'm real excited about this. Because I'm going to try to get both of these working at the same time. So if I turn this on, and then I go to the front, and I turn this on, and we set up the steering, 47 meters is fine. It totally works, by the way. It's a little buggy, I ain't gonna lie. It is definitely not liking this all that much, but it's working. Also, I just realized something. We're getting very low on silage additive. Also, we don't have enough horsepower. We're starting to slow down. Now, obviously, this is the worst part of the entire thing. So that's a thing. Alright. Let me pick that up real quick. Pick that up. Let's go get another pallet of silage additive. Shall we? We are going to need... one pallet. We're going to end up having to buy multiple pallets of that silage additive and keep it on site down home so that we ain't got to run up here in the middle of cutting. So that'll be something we end up using our trailer for later. But we didn't do that ahead of time, so we're just going to run up here and do it the old-fashioned way. Did we check and see if there was anything in here? Oh, there's a little tiny farm-all. Cute little tractor, but not what we need. Let's get up in here, pick up our silage additive. Now there is going to be a little bit of silage additive left over, which is sadness. But I might cheese it. I might just go... boop! Just toss it in the back. Shouldn't be able to go anywhere. And then when we need it, we can just add it in, rather than have it sit around. Seems fair, right? I think it's fair. Alright, let's get back down here and do what we're supposed to be doing in the first place, which is mowing and getting all the new grass done for the first time. How many liters do you guys think we're going to get off this field, by the way? Or off these 3 fields? Put your bets down in the comments below. What do you guys think? How much are we going to get off these grass fields? Now the good news is, this thing made it up the steepest part of the hill, so it should be fine. So, shouldn't have to worry about the horsepower, it's going to be okay. If we were in more hills and stuff, maybe it would be a problem, but we literally just powered through the steepest part of the hill and we were okay, so I think we'll be alright. Also, we accidentally mowed parts of the rest of the field. Alright, let's get back on here. Set that down. Make sure it's ready to go. Turn that on. And let's get this party going. This was clearly not the Headlands Pass. We chose the wrong line. Sorry. We'll clean everything up afterwards. Doesn't have to be perfect. What was that? I mean, it technically works, but it's definitely not perfect, and I don't know if I like the flickering of the screen. It's kind of messing with my head a little bit. I don't know how bad it looks for you guys, but a little bit annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the there we go. Let's try that, shall we? Alright, there's all the grass picked up. I think I got most of it. I don't think there's any big piles or anything that I missed. But yeah, just not quite doubled it, but pretty close. Pretty close to doubling. We will have to get a new pallet of silage additive every single time that we do this, which is fine. But at least we've got enough that we can do an entire cut and not have to worry about it. So we just fill it up each time and we'll be golden. But somebody left the friggin' harvester right in the way, so we're going to have to go around the backside. That's fine. And then we got to pick up all of our straw. Forgot about that. It'll be interesting to see if we end up making extra with straw. I don't think it'll use silage additive for straw. Oh, it's instant unload is nice. Let me jump in the back real quick. Perfect. I know it's not much, but a little bit extra never hurt nobody. And yeah, it's not using any silage additive for straw. That's kind of what I figured. considering it's not making silage. Did we not weed our field? Am I really that bad? Oh no! Mistakes were made, y'all. I forgot to weed the field. I'm an idiot. Also, it appears that the AI has missed some spots. Not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things, but not ideal. I cannot believe we forgot to weed our field, man. Oh, that's going to hurt our soybean harvest. Idiot. I don't have a sprayer either. I don't have a tractor that can drive in the field. We don't have any narrow tire tractors that can run a sprayer. We got some money. We could do it. And we're going to get a lot more money over the next couple of months. Maybe we look at a sprayer and then see if we can find a small tractor that can do spraying, or we just get a big sprayer. Maybe we can afford a big sprayer. We'll see. Obviously, I would like to avoid using a sprayer, but me being the dummy that I am, I apparently forgot. I can't believe I did that. I don't think I've ever done that. At least not when I usually run a weeder. Like, I can't believe that I forgot to run the weeder. And the problem is some of y'all will be like, well, why don't you just run the weeder now? The weeder can only do small and medium weeds. And not only that, but we don't have a tractor that can go in that field without destroying it at this point. Which is no bueno. I think we can all agree. We're going to go ahead and put our straw in here as well. Beautiful. Drop the forage wagon. Shut her down. Jump in here. Fold in the pipe. Fold up. Running into everything. Big old sucker. What in the world? Why are you so noisy? I don't remember it ever being this noisy. Alright, so the AI did finish the one field. Let's go ahead and go to the next two fields. Should have plenty of fertilizer to do these two fields. All right, let's figure out what we're going to do about our weed situation. We're going to have to buy some equipment, I think. Now, our case cannot do narrow tires, I don't believe. But what we want is we want sprayers. There are some self-propelled sprayers, but they're extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. God bless America. How am I supposed to afford any of that? Good Lord. I guess we go for a tow-behind sprayer then. Now, this one holds 8,000, 7,500, 5,200, 5,200. I feel like this one, I mean, any of these John Deere, these are power sprays. This can go 36 meters. This one can also go 36 meters. So I guess we're going with... But does this have the ability to do, like, see and spray? Like, if we went with the big old 36 meter working width. We got narrow tires on. Weed seeker, yes. Holy crap! Golly! That just jumped up the price by a crap ton. Pulse width modulation. Well, yeah, we'd want that too. $192,000. Oh, there's got to be a better option. They got to be a better option. Let's go narrow tires. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, this is the cheaper option. This is like $20,000 cheaper. But still, good Lord. Looks like we're going with this big old John Deere sprayer. Can hold 7,500 liters. It does require... It doesn't say that it requires any horsepower. So there's that. Good Lord, man. Well, there goes all our money. I made a big mistake. All right, that leaves us $98,000 in the bank. Again, it doesn't say that it has a horsepower requirement. So, yeah, I mean... Surely it wouldn't work. Right, y'all? There's no way. There's no way. All right, just let bad... God dang it. Let the bad thoughts go. All right, we need a tractor. We only have $97,000, which is not ideal. We could pick up that Deutz-Fahr AgroStar again. It's 90 grand. Does this have the ability to have narrow tires? It does. We can use this for narrow tires. This could be our spraying tractor. It's 24 miles an hour. It's got 230 horsepower. I feel like that's pretty good. Obviously, we would need this on there. Oh my God, we ain't got enough money. Dang it. Do we even need that much horsepower? Probably not. Could we get away with a small tractor? Like, you know, just a small tractor. Problem is, if I screw this up, we just lose money. Like this, dude, so many expensive tractors though, for no bigger than they are. This Fireball can get up to 300 horsepower. All right, I like it. If we go big, oh, Jesus. But if you go that big, you just lose all your stuff. You just lose all the money immediately. All right, let's go with chrome pipe, no cab, narrow tires. Wait, tricycle. Okay, I can't get narrow tires apparently. Okay, well that throws that out. What about this little John Deere maybe? This John Deere here's got 116 horsepower. Could go narrow twins, which looks kind of silly. Or we just go twins, or narrows in general. We got a 3-point hitch, and we would need this. That takes us up to $60,000. But in theory, this would work, right? I might just be wasting money here. But let's pick up this little John Deere for weed control, in case I screw up. Let me check. Gonna do it. Why isn't he putting any fertilizer down? Oh, because he's going to the center to start. Alright, good. God, I'm an idiot. Alright, well, he's going to do that. Let's get up, get our new tractor. Look at this cute little John Deere. Good Lord, you can hear the lifters. Old school, man. I like it. Perfect. Alright, well, we're going to need some liquid herbicide. We know we can hold, what was it, 7,500 liters. Now, we shouldn't need a lot of liquid herbicide. If we go to consumables, if we go to herbicide, got 2,400 per pallet. And it is 2,000 liters. So we would need, I believe, 3 of these. That'll be 6,000 liters we can hold. But this should last us a while. Honestly, this thing don't look too bad inside. For an old tractor. Oh, I just realized we also have a John Deere with the John Deere sprayer. It's like it's meant to be. Alright, let's get this big old sucker down there and spray our field, shall we? Honestly, it doesn't sound bad at all either. I like this little John Deere, I think. I think I like it, y'all. And as long as it does the job, then we're good. We'll see how it likes going up the hill, though. I might have to start at the hill and go down. But I just don't want to lose all that yield on that field because I'm an idiot. Is this an expensive oopsie? Absolutely. But remember, we're not allowed to rent equipment as part of the challenge. So it's an oopsie that we made, and we just got to work. We got to deal with it. So that's what we're doing. Can't believe we did this though. That is such a dumb move by me. Look how much money I just cost us. I mean, sure, we got a pretty sick little tractor and sprayer out of it. But still. So dumb. Alright, let's go ahead and unfold this behemoth for the first time. Good Lord. It just keeps going. Now, in theory, I should be able to just drive into the field and be fine. Yep, we're good. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and set up our auto steer. And we should have see and spray technology, pulse width modulation, all that good stuff. It is pretty cool how it detects and sprays plants, and that technology exists in real life. It's pretty cool. We are definitely not exactly known for speed while doing this. Sometimes it's just nice to sit there and listen to everything work. I ain't fast forwarding this. Just letting it happen. All right, I think that's it. Let me double check the field. All right, so our expected yield is now 107%, which is good. I cannot believe we screwed that up. I mean, I can definitely believe it. But look at the environmental score now. We're up to 93 aggregate because of our land values are starting to go up. Because we're not, the negative for tillage is gone. So now it's just the lime and, fertilizing that needs to continue to be tops. I can't believe we screwed that one up, though. That's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But we got it done, so let's go ahead and fold this thing up and bring it home for the first time. Look at this thing. There is something about a big old sprayer that just... We got the fanciest sprayer on the planet. And we got a cool little tractor, too. We'll have to find some other uses other than just pulling the old sprayer, but hey, if she's just a spraying tractor, she's a spraying tractor. At least we got something different, I like it. I like this little John Deere. I like it a lot. Honestly, I think we'll just park it out front here. Look at that thing. Man, she's pretty. It's like she's meant to be. But, with that being said, I think we're good to go. I don't think there's anything else we needed to do this month. We've done everything we needed to do. So, yeah, I think we just move on. All right, $50,000 in the bank. Let's check on our chickens, make sure they're doing okay. I heard it dump, so we should be good. I like that we have kind of an automatic feeder, which is nice. But, yeah, we are maxed out on chickens. And they should be producing quite a few eggs. That's not a full pallet. This one is. Go ahead and drop that in there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I don't think there's anything that we need to do in August. Everything should be just normal. So we will go forward into September. We harvest the soybeans in October, and we plant our wheat in September. Another $50,000 in the bank. And our chickens should be producing a lot more eggs a lot quicker now. You can see we're producing almost a full pallet a month now. But they're good. We still have 60,000 liters of stuff there. Now, we will have to go ahead and plant the wheat in the next episode, but I think this is where we're going to leave off. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Today was a bit of a quick episode, but not really. We didn't really do any craziness. We just did our normal day-to-day stuff, but we made so much more happen. And we introduced a new family member to the farm over there with the old John Deere. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoying, let me know. Punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.